And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Stay hot up there, huh?
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey,
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball now that hits softly down the line to third. And a rather easy first out.
Right off. 4-4. Take the base.
Three. Out. 8 out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Archie Bradley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Kermit.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Two out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now batting, shortstop, Red. Away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
Let's fly.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase his Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Randall Delgado. Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
First base. Out. 3. 3. 8 out.
Ball 4, take the base.
Out. 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 You're 8 out. 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 3. You're 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Shelby Miller permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rockies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Antonio Senzatella will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good...
Now in the box, Kermit Yellowhorse. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here. Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
1 pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Let's go right here. Hey, come on, big dog.
The 0-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. He's out. 3. 4. Take the base. He's safe.
Ready now, Kermit Yellowhorse. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yellowhorse.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Dahl going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost.
Here you go. Good. 3. 3. Here you go. Good.
Stepping into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antonio Senzatella earns his first win of the season. Archie Bradley records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray, just a 1 for 9. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Digging in now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. These Rockies guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those if you could win game 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Herman Marquez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Kermit Yellow Horse, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Dalton Lyons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Herman Marquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Junior.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Yellow Horse over at second. Lyons is over at first with 1 away. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Mark Madsen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Madsen.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Robinette going back. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. Hey now. Out. 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 3. 3.
Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dalton Lyons. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Roll, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right.
3. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on, sitting on something here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, need you on. Here we go. Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
Get up, ball.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at 3rd now with still only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on 2nd had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Lyons, and their runners at the corners now.
Lyons. Clean up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now a move over to 1st and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right
Throw
here.
over to first, and he'll dive back in. Yellow Horse leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 8th inning coming up. D-backs out in front, 7-6. Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss.
Kermit.
The pop is something
Yellow
to see,
Horse.
so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, no one better now. Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Right now. Here we go.
Popped him up. Andujar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Oliver Bullock claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.